Butcher Dana, pig farm, or debt school. Who barges in here cursing? Yunling owes me 38,000 yuan. 3 months, 2 litters, no payment. Staff hide behind procedure. We're operating internally. Register properly. If procedure paid bills, I wouldn't need firewood. Speak politely. This is Lu family business. You owe me then lecture me on manners? This is shameless farming, I answer. Cash is tight, but we have a 3-stage repayment plan. Forget 3 stages. Pay my 38,000, someone mutters, her mouth sharper than a pig's. Uncle, your cup's fancier than a pig's. With standardized management, Yunling can restore cash flow. Nice words, young master. When are wages paid? The pigs are thin. What standards? My uncle Dave dismisses the plan. Chase, city forms won't run a farm. Wanfu meat will still take over. Sell it. My father built Yunling from nothing. We can't sell cheap. Dave, backbone, but bones don't grow meat. Dana, enough talk. Can't anyone smell that pigsty? We patrol daily and keep records. Records are for people. They don't fatten pigs. Dana heads for the warehouse. Restricted area. Outsiders stay out. You owe me money. That makes me entitled to look. Inside the warehouse, Dana coughs. Who bought this feed? Unified procurement. It's all qualified. She smells trouble immediately. Your nose tells you whether it's qualified. Is it this bad? Open it. You brought a knife into the main area. Dana has the obvious answer. A butcher carrying a knife makes more sense than you bringing a tablet to meetings. The sack opens, exposing spoiled feed. Even pigs would curse this. Just damp underneath. No big deal. Dana traces the damage. You fed them moldy feed. They lost weight and couldn't fetch a good price. Low prices mean unpaid wages, then a forced sale. Dana blames Dave. Uncle, you paved this road smoothly. You ruined the pigs. Whose stall gets the meat in the end? People curse butchers, not office clerks filling forms. I turn to the feed records. Who inspected this batch? What are you implying? Dave bristles. You trust a debt collector, not your uncle? I'm collecting 38,000 today. Anyone sealing this warehouse will let the whole village smell it. A worker. What exactly is Yunling feeding them? What are you doing? Dana displays the evidence. This isn't farming. It's feeding money into a pit. Young master, where's your 3-stage recovery plan? Stage 1 was recognizing pigs. I recognize pigs. I'm just used to data. Then use your data. Find why this one won't eat. Reduced intake can come from temperature, feed changes, or environment. Dana cuts through my jargon. You covered everything, yet said nothing a pig understands. Young master, hearing you makes me lose weight too. Dave excuses me. Chase just returned. He doesn't understand pigsty management. Dana pounces. Can you manage pigs from an office? Raise them there? Scatter feed on your desk for observation. Then a pig charges. I thought I knew how to flank it. Why is it chasing me? Dana knows why. The pig sensed Chase's panic. Workers laugh. His running is standardized. That pig should call a meeting to calm him. See? You can't calm one pig, yet want the farm? That was an accident. No accident. He was startled. Red eyes. Uneven breathing. What do you mean, wrong? Dana checks the pens. They aren't just hungry. Slow breathing, coughs, wheezing, restlessness. The logs repeat daily. We maintain a consistent format. Consistent? Every day says cloudy and thin. Who's responsible for these pens? Dave dismisses Nick's department as rough rural work. Don't magnify small problems. Dana opens another ledger. Is the vaccine record also a small problem? This vaccine batch was administered June 3rd, then registered again June 10th. Same number, 2 dates. I face Dave. Dave, what happened? Probably a typo. The farm's huge. 1 or 2 typos happen. Can a typo make pigs cough? Young master, this farm wasn't neglected. It was mismanaged. Don't sell yet. First investigate which vaccines these pigs received. Dana returns to her debt. Investigates slowly. My 38,000 gets settled today. We don't have that much cash. No cash. This enormous farm can't cover the price of my butcher shop. Dave presses Dana. It's not unwillingness. The farm is at its end. Holding on won't help. I cut him off. Dave, I never agreed to sell. Blake Bennett, the Wanfu meat boss, offers a takeover. I'll cover every debt. Dave lays out the bargain. Sign and workers get wages. Dana gets paid too. Blake names the price. 2.6 million. Dana rejects it. The land and pigsties alone are worth more. Bad market, harsh bargaining. Blake warns Dave, brother, don't delay the contract. Blake's threat is blunt. Wait another 2 days, and thinner pigs force my price lower. Dana catches that. It can go lower? Dave, you handed him the knife very smoothly. Dave turns defensive. Stay out of farm business. Nick's shout carries across the yard. Who are you yelling at? Everyone about to have their jobs sold. Look, 2.6 million clears the market debt. Nick finishes, but our jobs disappear. Blake objects. Who'll work for us then? Dana exposes the trap. Cheap pigs go to Wanfu meat. Wanfu swallows Yunling, and tomorrow they can block my shop's stock. A worker erupts. You sell the farm, I lose my job. What about our wages, young master? Are you even capable? Cornered, I answer. I'll find a way. Dana won't accept that. Raising pigs takes more than talk. You owe me 38,000, workers their wages, and pigs decent feed. Dana corners me. Talking without selling changes nothing. Then tell me what to do. If this farm dies, my money dies too. Give me 7 days. I'll help sell the first pigs at normal price. Her terms are sharp. When they sell, pay my 38,000 and give me a profit share. If they don't, I'll defer the debt and stop demanding payment today. Dave stares. Girl, are you throwing money into the pigsty? Dana, this isn't charity. If the farm dies, who pays my 38,000? Am I supposed to cry to the pigs? Blake bristles at the challenge. What makes you so sure? I've sold meat for 10 years. You only see pigs dropping from the sky. Blake knows every carcass. I see which cuts sell, which can be saved, and which were tampered with. Talk doesn't convince me. Anyone can talk. Put it in writing. Will you sign a 7-day wager? You'd better know what you're doing. Relax. I'll beat you before you can kick those broken pieces together. Dana's 7-day audit starts with paperwork. This agreement was rushed. Rushed? Your sourcing records are far worse. You could have printed it. By then, a pig could watch 3 episodes. Dana, the temporary manager, inspects the warehouse on day 1. Didn't she check it yesterday? Yesterday was smelling. Today is counting. Dana won't bend. 7 days means 7 days. I won't let bad debts slowly grow mold. Nick stalls. Oh dear, the key is missing. Manager, I'm cooperating. The key just refused to work. Nick, you're something else. The key's lazy. I hid nothing. Honesty is my greatest strength. Dana eyes the cup. What's under your teacup? Under the cup, Dana finds it. Nick, this key's remarkably honest. Nick scrambles for an excuse. Maybe it only came over for tea. His laughter fools nobody. Deeper inside the warehouse, Dana stops again. Wait, there's something else in here. Nick offers another excuse. Those aren't on the inventory. They're probably old scraps. Warehouses get messy. Missing records are normal. Dana isn't buying it. Scraps can smell like spoiled tofu? You think pigs don't have noses? Nick, this smells worse than my wife's pickled cabbage. Dana, see the grains? Nick, they're black, with broken shells mixed in. Dana's verdict, good feed fattens pigs. This makes them resent eating. No wonder the pigs stayed thin. Dana turns to Dave. Dave, who bought this batch? Dave deflects. Why ask me? So many people come through this warehouse. Who can say? Dana closes every exit. Check the receipt, payment slip, and delivery number. Miss nothing. Are you sure this feed is bad? Smell it yourself. Does good feed smell like that? This smell is wrong. Who bought it? Another worker. The boss still owes me the final payment and won't answer. The supplier accuses the farm. Yunling's a defaulting factory now. Dana counters, the goods are faulty, so final payment is withheld. Faulty goods. Your factory's nearly bankrupt. You're blaming feed to dodge debt? 'Cause trouble then, Dana answers. The feed reeks. Without trouble, you'd never smell it. Who are you? Men are discussing business. Who gave you the right to interrupt? I'm the temporary manager. Then I'll speak for the pigs. The stink settles it. Even pigs would request a consultation. The supplier retreats to an excuse. What does your damp warehouse have to do with me? Dana opens one sealed bag. Dry outside, black inside. The seal was intact. It spoiled before leaving your factory. Don't threaten me. Without proof, I'll sue for defamation. I have sealed bag photos, yesterday's video, and today's opening record. Everything's here. Go ahead and sue. I needed someone to expose this in town. Little girl waving a knife won't frighten me. You're only scaring people. I've delivered feed here over 10 years. You can't ruin that. Dana sets the terms. Knives are for work, not intimidation. Shouting doesn't decide feed quality. 2 choices. Take it back and cover our losses, or I send this bag for testing and make you explain yourself publicly. I'll accept the return, but compensation is impossible. Then we'll test it. We'll learn who told you to bring this rotten feed into Yunling. Dana gives the first order. Move the spoiled feed out. The workers begin clearing it. I'm willing to compensate. Return it first. A low aside follows. That woman isn't easy to fool. Dana, standardized pen work today. We'll gather data in 3 steps. Is this a postgraduate exam for pigs? Management needs a process, or everyone creates chaos. My answer is simple. The process is in the pigsty. Change shoes and walk. Now we're meeting in the pig pen? That's where you earn your salary. Your mouth can't work for you. Nick laughs. Exactly right, Dana. You're coming too. Your laugh is loud. Don't go silent while working. Nick complains. The pigsty reeks today. Young master, don't act more delicate than the pigs. There's meat on their backs, and they're energetic. I ask, what proves that? Meat on their backs? Do you know how much feed remains? Stop staring at the tablet. Pigs can't live on data. I see why this one eats fast. This pig can sell first. Keep the others a few more days. change their feed, scrub the trough, and keep their drinking water clean. So which pig is mine? You're taking the observation pen. The thinnest pigs are hardest to raise. You're difficult too, so supervise each other. With 3 slaughter plans, we must recalculate. Slaughter-ready pigs bring cash first. Observation slips must record time and temperature. All right, bookworm, you've got some meat today. Thanks, but don't get cocky. Understand the table first. One mistake and you and Nick clean the pigs together. No chance. It's crowded enough already. Starting tomorrow, write who's responsible for every pen. Explain every pound lost. Missing records get replaced. Clean the troughs. Dana, we discussed this. That job's impossible. We haven't started and already can't continue. Even the lazy get early shifts. You're an outsider. Who made you boss? Even Dave wasn't this strict. Then how did his pigs get so thin? Don't you know? Nick has seniority. I've worked here 20 years. Maybe I've achieved nothing, but I've worked hard. I believe you have. You practically turned the shady patch outside the pigsty into my private plot. Huh. You want patrol records and where for each section? Don't argue over who worked or slacked. I'll record everything. I can even keep accounts. Pen 3 lost the most slips for 3 months, yet its activity record never changes. Pen 5's broken tank wasn't reported for 4 days. Pen 7 missed 2 slips. That tank was already broken. Are you workers or tourists? Missing slips don't prove we slacked. The assignments continue. From today, every missing slip costs you. Explain each one to me. I refuse. I've got the most experience. Why put me in observation? You're right. Observation duty is unfair to you. No. You're taking the hardest job, the sow pen. That suits your seniority. Dana, that sow's temper is worse than my wife's. Good. You've got family experience. Nick, don't claim tea kept you awake. No, the sow's about to give birth. The sow you assign me keeps lying down, standing up, and humming. Something's wrong. I'll call the vet now. While I'm calling, someone come along. You'll be busy tonight, Dana. I told you, the sow's blocking the way. Stop talking nonsense. If she delivers safely tonight, you'll eat meat tomorrow. On the phone, Dana asked the veterinarian, how long to the intersection? Roadworks. At least 40 minutes. Nobody touches her. Keep quiet for 40 minutes. She can wait. My heart can't. Nick, hot water, clean towels, iodine, track the time. That phone isn't a talisman. What am I tracking? When did she get restless? When did she lie down? How fast is she panting? How many are coming? You know tables, right? Make a clear table tonight. Hot water, clean towels, iodine. My old life ends tonight in the sow pen. Stop howling. You sound more in labor than she is. It's coming. Dana, hot water. Moments later, this is a clean towel. I took the whitest one. That's your car wiping towel. I record, change at 23:14. The sow keeps panting rapidly, with intermittent straining. After a pause, Dana decides, good, tie it there. Don't panic. He's panicking too. Silence then. It's coming out. Don't shout. There's another behind it. Nick, towel. This one's really clean. I just unwrapped it. Not bad. My old skills finally matter tonight. It's alive. Dana, Nick truly admires you. Thank you tonight. Just thanks? Overtime pays double. Midnight deliveries don't count as night shifts now. Then what do they count as? By morning I find another problem. No, these records are wrong. Last night's sow isn't the only one. A 17, B23, and C083 don't meet the standard. How could they wander around? Heights don't wander. They only run around Saturdays. Nick catches me checking. What are you checking so early? I was busy all night. 1 or 2 record mistakes might be normal, but wrong names aren't. 3 pigs straight are misnamed. Someone's being nosy. Don't be rude. On a farm this big, workers make mistakes. Then tell me, which worker can't distinguish sows from fattening pigs? 2 columns also have altered entry dates. The name changer left the signature blank. This isn't bookkeeping, it's magic. I call Xavier. Come to Yunling. Bring your phone holder. What's the plan? Record everything, so the evidence can't run away. Xavier asks Dana, can I grab behind-the-scenes footage? Not just ear tags. Show the factory name. I won't post it. It's internal archiving. Keep it serious. No posting, so why film? You don't get it. We're preserving raw evidence first. What are you filming? Factory business, privately recorded. What record? An internal copy. Nothing goes outside. Afraid it'll leak, or afraid it'll remain. Who are you guarding against? Bandits, not decent people. These accounts really are different. Are our usual pigs still listed? Seal every ear tag and recheck everything. Finish today. Xavier, my phone just pushed a local hot post. Did you upload it? I really didn't. Uncle Dave, why are you holding your phone? At the market, Dave. The branding scandal isn't even settled. You dragged me here to trade pigs. I answer. Whatever we bargain over, it comes down to money. First, learn what your pigs are really worth. Dana, free today? Isn't your butcher shop busy? I brought the young master to wake you up. To a butcher. What's good local pork fetching today? The butcher checks tags and quality. Good ones fetch above Wanfu's purchase price. At their price, you'd raise a whole batch of meat for nothing. See the gap? You think they're helping, but they're reaching into your pocket. Fuzhou Meat Union buys low, sells high, and keeps Yunling suppressed. Dana, they've exploited your inexperience to squeeze you dry. No wonder someone called you formidable. You know meat, and you know prices. Dana, your information travels fast. The market runs faster than pigs. Work for me, 20,000 monthly. Manage my cutting floor. Why follow Yunling's rotten boat? Board my refrigerated train instead. Poaching her right in front of me isn't proper, is it? Business favors whoever can afford talent. 20,000 is low. We can negotiate. Too bad. I sell neither knives nor people. Negotiate all you like. People aren't for sale. You don't want me. You want nobody in Yunling able to price its meat properly. Dana's verdict is blunt. Recalculate your prices. Don't let low offers hold your survival hostage. At market, he won't take money, even with a noose around his neck. Fine, he won't sell those pigs. Let him keep them. A buyer. They look decent, but the market's cold. Prices are high, and sales are slow. Every butcher is overstocked. To move them, we'd have to pay Wanfu's price. That's simply the market now. That's nowhere near market price. Young master, do we still sell? We can only last a few days. We're still owed wages. I compare both offers. Same price, right down to the odd amount. Are you buying pearls or scooping beads from one pot? Don't be so harsh, Dana. This is the market price. I checked yesterday. Even the pigs would walk back to their pens at that price. Then sell them yourselves. Don't get stuck with unsold pigs and mounting feed costs. Our cash flow is dangerously tight. Still, I won't let them choke us. If we refuse their trucks, what do we do with all these pigs? Send them back. An idea lands. Why not group sell premium meat? Our butcher shop takes the best cuts. We'll group buy the regular meat and cook the scraps. We can even sell each pig by category. People are called hard-working or lazy. Why can't pigs be fat or lean? Xavier, this can go county-wide. Buyers push prices down. But we'll bring them back. Dana, get the caption right before you talk about turning the tables. You changed pig cracklings to pig with cracklings. A customer asked if our pigs had bad character. That was a rushed typo. Premium meat through our shop, regular meat through group buying. What about scraps? Braised pork, sausages, cracklings. Don't underestimate scraps. Sold well, they earn more than whole pigs. I'll handle the group buying orders. This time, we calculate everything properly. Can we move the cutting board to market tomorrow? Let everyone see the meat, so nobody can blindly force prices down. Over 300 viewers join. Steady. Zoom in, they'll think it's alive. It's a live cut. Nobody buys Yunling pigs? Nobody buys because someone's crushing prices. I'll judge value from the cut. If something's wrong, I'll check the invoice and cutter too. This meat has good color. Check color, elasticity, then smell. Good meat needs no spices to hide spoilage. Now, which cut should you stew? This piece stays moist when stewed. Stir-fry it. Blame the pan, not the meat. Her tongue is sharper than her knife. 20 more group orders. How do we rank premium meat by weight? Weigh it separately. Pack regular meat together. Mom gets scraps for cracklings. Just don't label trotters as ribs. I'll try. Xavier, see? Dana scolds the young master, but he's working hard. My turn filming. Stop filming me. Let me film you. Xavier, the young master wins pig's praise and gets things done. Xavier to camera, we sold 30% above target. See? I make the point, the pigs could sell. We couldn't let buyers pay scrap prices. Dana, the knife and scolding paid off. This video will go viral. The market is livelier than I expected. Stop exaggerating. Meat sells by weight, not bragging. By day's end, the accounts confirm our first batch sold normally. Today's proceeds cover the deposit. I settle the 38,000 I owe you, though not in cash. Put it in the new agreement as my advance payment to Yunling's farm. Our accounts remain thin, but taking this money would finish Yunling. Tonight I'll revise the papers. This isn't a temporary favor anymore. It's formal cooperation. Then the market turns. Everyone online says Yunling's meatballs are bad. You can't eat anything you like, then spout nonsense. Who told you that? It's everywhere online. Yunling's meatballs are a mess, and you still sell them publicly? Customers erupt. Refund us. With meatballs accused like this, who dare eat them? The rumor spreads through phones. My local chat is exploding. Everyone says the meatballs are bad. Refund us and calm this down. Dana holds firm. What paperwork do you need for a refund? A warning follows. Dana, backing down means admitting defeat. They won't back down because the meatballs are defective. Keep the goods, but don't smash anything. My daughter sells meat, so conscience must come first. What fairness can her mother offer? Everyone, don't be fooled by a few pretty words. Donna, try pointing at my mother again. Here's the quarantine certificate, flow number, and every batch's weighing record. Who says this meat is bad? Show us proof. It's all online. How could it be false? They also claim Nick can work 8 hours daily. Believe that? Definitely false. Rumors clearly aren't proof. I'll cooperate with reinspection. Every order trail and slaughter record is available. Who knows whether you forged those slips later? Zach takes control. Fine. Seal everything at the village committee. The meat and distribution trail are clear. Testing starts tomorrow morning. The room stays noisy. Everyone, quiet. Zach, refund seekers, step forward one by one. Anyone who smashed property pays first. A protester. Director, the internet says Yunling's meat is unsafe. My demand is formal. Director, seal the distribution channels and send them to town for reinspection. If there's a problem, I'll pay. If not, every rumor spreader must stand up. The quarantine papers, slaughter records, sales slips, and distribution trail are here. Dana's mother. My family's cutting board has served for years. We've never cheated customers or hidden where our meat came from. An accuser produces a form, then explain this. The abnormal handling slip is here in black and white. What are you hiding? The mob turns its suspicion on Dana. People question meatballs you paid for, yet you still pretend innocence? You're shameless. Then Dave targets Chase. Chase, how long will you keep this secret? The factory's a disaster, and your father's furious. Dave, what exactly do you mean? The accusation repeats. Chase, how long will you keep this secret? The factory's a disaster, and your father's furious. Dave, what do you mean? Dave dismisses Chase. I told you before, you just returned and know nothing. Now that trouble's hit, don't let outsiders cover for you. Dana, Dave, you're mourning too early. That document isn't verified. Zach, enough. Who brought it? Tell me where it came from. Someone slipped it under my door. It has a stamp, so it's obviously genuine. I laugh at that logic. I'll make a Marshal Tianpeng seal tomorrow. Will you believe that too? Someone familiar with Yunling's seal examines the mark. The real seal is intact. This edge has missing ink, like it was freshly stamped. Dana brings today's original. The edges differ. They're definitely different. Xavier, I made the internal record yesterday, as requested. I haven't finished. On screen, someone searches the box. Wait, someone's going through it here. The footage is here and the original remains saved. Xavier, I'm no expert, but I have plenty of storage. Dave, what can video prove? Don't interfere. Can it prove anything? I decide. Let's watch. The recording catches an argument. Isn't this retaliation? You're always following Dave around. Now I confront Dave. Dave, will you still blame careless workers this time? I insist on clarity. Identify who touched what and spoke. No confusion later. Dave, director, it's late. Checking tomorrow changes nothing. The evidence will remain until sunrise. Then someone spots the medicine bottles. Aren't these unregistered? Dave, maybe workers left them behind. The warehouse is messy. Everyone has keys. My answer, proper vaccines have cold chain batch numbers. These batch numbers are blurred together. They look neat, but one box is missing. Xavier, Dana, may I photograph this? Dana, photograph the bottles and box, but no faces. Zach, seal the purchase order first. I find Dave signed the last 3 vaccine batches. Dave denies knowledge. My signature doesn't mean I knew. The supplier cheated me. That fails. Cheated buyers rush after the seller. You rush to sell the factory. I've checked the abnormal ear tags, vaccine batches, and payment dates. Vaccine money bypassed Yunling's company account. Where did it go? 3 transfers reached a private account. Total, tokens name an 86,000. The factory only advanced it temporarily because cash flow was tight. I covered it for you. 1 payment maybe, but not 3 into the same account. Luke, isn't he Uncle Dave's son? The records expose the family connection. Dana corners Dave over the transfer. Why did the abnormal vaccine payment go to your son? Who says there's a problem? Don't let that butcher stir trouble. Don't bite yet. The purchase order and transfer records are here. If you're biting, choose a ledger soft enough to chew. I'll keep copies and notify the town animal husbandry station tomorrow. Are you determined to tear the Langley family apart, Dana? Did I falsify these accounts? This isn't about the whole family, Chase. Why let an outsider rummage through them? Our debts are shameful enough. What right does a butcher have to interfere? Dana's answer is blunt. Your pig farm owes me 38,000 yuan. Your pig debts caused this mess, so stop stirring it further. Chase is completely fooled by you. He won't trust his own uncle. Then why did the abnormal vaccine payment enter Luke's account? You still haven't explained. What is there to explain? It's Langley family business, not his. A relative joins Dave. Hand over the official seal and ledgers. We can't let outsiders disrupt the farm. I won't touch your family affairs, only the pigs and the 38,000 you owe me. Yes, this is about money, and stopping you from selling a good pig farm for pennies. Family ties make a poor apron for hiding filth. I back Dana with the signed agreement. I hired her as temporary farm manager. Return the 38,000 and explain the vaccine accounts before removing her. You'd sacrifice the Langley family's reputation for an outsider? Let your father hear what his son has become. My father arrives with his verdict. The vaccine accounts really do lead to Dave. Dad, it's my fault. I failed to manage the farm. Brother, don't believe their scare tactics. I was deceived too. A deceived man doesn't bring relatives to seize money the moment an audit starts. Facing Dad, I finally admit it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have returned so late. Tears won't fix this. Then what should I do? Dana cuts through my panic. If you want to save your father's farm, stop crying. A worker brings worse news. Young master, the workers are blocking the farm gates. We need an answer about today's wages. Dana reads the damage aloud. 3 months' wages. 2 investor payments delayed. These ledgers are worse than a pigsty. Dad knew none of this before he fell ill. Dave still controls many orders. Young master, we need money for food. My wife has just given birth. Without pay, I can't continue. I'll find a way. Dana keeps me focused. Don't rank whoever sounds most desperate. Sort the accounts and clear our names. Some money wasn't missing. It was stolen. Nick, speak plainly. Stop grunting around it. Nick finally exposes Dave. He secretly sold feed at night, then logged it as normal daytime consumption. He'd claimed the pigs ate extra. Why didn't you tell us earlier? Would I dare? My family depends on this salary. Speaking up meant being fired the next day. Dana sets terms. Settle the urgent households first. Give everyone else firm dates, and don't keep them waiting. My family is listed too. Urgent cases come first. Everyone else gets a date within 3 days. Keep that promise, and I'll stay. Dana makes it enforceable. Real emergencies come first. Anyone exploiting the chaos faces verification, with results filed at the village committee. Nick commits fully. I can testify. Dave really stole feed. Investigate it, and I'll lead you there. Thank you. Don't thank me. If I stay silent, this pig farm will be completely devoured. Wade, where are you going with that backpack? Family business. I need a few days off. Blake's recruiter calls. Mr. Wade, double salary. Start today. Leaving at midnight. Finish the technical handover first. I'm only an employee. What is there to hand over? Is that backpack for clothes? Or something from Yunling? Don't make baseless accusations. Did you take the epidemic prevention ledger? The technical room cabinet was empty this morning, and the vaccine batch register is gone. Those records belong to the farm. People change jobs. Don't accuse me because you can't accept losing. I keep everyone calm. Call the police first. Thieves fresh from stealing love to boast. Let him go claim credit. What do you mean? Today he sells records. Tomorrow, secrets. Xavier wants the media job, right? Film his application, avoid his face, then send Zach the original footage. He stole our records, and you're helping Xavier find work? Not exactly. We're letting Wade brag. Let's see how a big company interviews on day 1. What are you recording? The application process. Keep my face out. What can you bring us? Wade boasts. Without me, nobody can match Yunling's epidemic prevention guidelines. I know who signed for every vaccine batch. Why else would these documents make me worth double? An official appears. Mr. Wade, are those your previous employer's epidemic prevention documents? Who are you? You said it yourself. He's Director Zach. Wade's recorded confession has reached village oversight. The dispute turns legal. We've sent Yunling a letter demanding deletion of the videos and a public apology. Those are Yunling's epidemic prevention accounts and purchase records. I organized them, so they're my work. You dusted off someone else's accounts, Wade. That doesn't make them yours. Another witness is called forward. Uncle, show everyone what work you used to do. A lawyer's letter isn't a royal decree. First, let's inspect the original records. Trade secrets. I can't show everything. Yet you claim ownership. You're not protecting secrets. You're afraid the truth will come out. Yunling's certificate predates Wade joining Wanfu by 2 years, and the procurement records carry an earlier signature. You call that a trade secret? Is something secret just because you say so? Save the sarcasm. Record the original words first. Laughter breaks out. That lawyer's letter is all talk. It frightened me. I thought we'd really owe compensation. We reserve our right to legal action. Pursue it, but without the original records today, stop frightening the villagers. Yunling will reclaim every epidemic prevention document. Lose 1 page, and you'll pay page by page. Didn't you say this could be covered up? From now on, every pig batch gets a traceability file. We'll know who handled it, what it ate, and what it was fed. I got lazy, but I posted it. Then I'll post a bold version whenever you're lazy. Customers feel safer, and so do we. Remember this. This year, the county needs reliable agricultural products. Displaying this traceability board reassures customers. Don't try anything funny. The abnormal feed supplier is right here in town. He insists he didn't sell alone. Someone else gave the orders. Then don't let him escape. Check the invoices after the accounts are settled. Neither of us knows him, yet his knees buckle around you. Very polite. I'm only the delivery man. Nothing serious happened. Don't pin everything on me. What? If these goods are faulty, must disaster strike first? Money leaves Yunling, passes through Luke's account, then reaches you. Who ordered the batch number changed? My son borrowed working capital. The vaccine batch number was incidental. Some IOU. This was epidemic prevention money. He made me change it. Wanfu said Yunling was collapsing. Messier accounts make collection easier. Nonsense, Dave. Raise your voice again, and I'll put down my pen. Refund it and submit the originals. I'll file them with town. Nobody gets a private settlement. I'll refund it and submit the supplier order and chats. Reinspection, vaccination, and disinfection just got funded. Now we're spending it again. That recovered money fills the hole. It isn't window dressing for vaccine accounts. This matter is closed. The supplier refunds us. The originals reach town and officials accept them. Tomorrow, a veterinarian will reinspect everything, vaccinate again, trace abnormal feed, and transfer the prevention files. Every clue joins the old supply line. When you investigate it, don't let them mislead you. The ear tag in the branding record matches our associate's seal. The branding account joins the case file. Town officials will recover the money Luke took. Finally, I can sleep through the night. Not yet. Tomorrow, whoever's hand shakes cooks the pig. Laughter erupts. There's one more thing. After the vaccine refills, less than 20,000 remains. The vaccine hole is filled, but now we've opened a cash hole. You treat Dana's kitchen like the pig farm. Our office pot smokes through every meeting. Smoke means work, but the accounts are empty. Stop staring. These aren't Yunling's newly bred pigs. Who dare touch those? This is a butcher shop. Today's inspected pork fat and scraps are here. Use those for now. For an emergency like this, I'd gladly rush every day. Wash your hands before reaching into that pot. Are you helping or seasoning it with yourself? Will these handmade sausages really sell? That depends on how steady your hands are. Don't overstuff them, or they'll burst like meat firecrackers. Got it, Xavier. Everyone, look at the Dana family sausages. What competition is this? They're practically racing. Our mouths beat the sausage machine. New orders. Someone actually ordered. After a stunned beat, start bagging. Money won't jump into the pot itself. Anymore, my grandson refuses homework unless we buy some. Another half gin, or you'll ruin his entrance exams. I've drafted the new agreement. Your 38,000 yuan investment finally pays off today. A return isn't victory. It means the pig farm can breathe. That covers this morning's reinspection deposit. Delicious. 300 gin of sausages. My shop wants all 300. That order keeps us running for days. Henry's terms are blunt. Restaurant policy is monthly settlement. Payment arrives 1 month later. Henry, our pots boil with oil while our accounts burn. You want credit? Big business requires big vision. My vision stops at the chopping board. Cash first, goods later. If you've brought only talk, smell the food and leave. Dana, Jinmanlo isn't a roadside stall. My reputation is worth more than cash. My pots don't recognize reputation, only money. Then fry your reputation in the pot. I've watched too many credit refusers become debt collectors. Small minds lose business. Henry, Yunling rejects unsecured monthly payments. Want a deal? Pay a deposit first. Fine, I'll take this small batch. Rejected, and now he blames our narrow doorway. Enough arrogance. Check your payment code. You've sent the wrong amount. Henry asks Wanfu, can you deliver 300 gin of sausages? Fast as possible. A diner's sausage is sour. What are you using to fool people? Henry cuts in. Enough. This batch came from Yunling. Dana, we never supplied you. Henry, because you say so. You sold sausages this morning. I exposed the carton. Henry, choose better. Wanfu meat is printed there, louder than you. Henry, that's an old box, misplaced. I have the records. Dana's credit refusal is on video, with the chats. Yunling took nothing from you. Wanfu delivered this order. Customers turn on Henry. You brought bad goods, then blamed others. Refund me. I wanted savings. Apologize and refund me. Don't ruin my reputation too. At Jinmanlo, Yunling and the butcher shop apologize. All bad goods get refunds tonight. Dana's group orders double, but pigs run short. I turn to Qingxi village. Yunling isn't the only pig farm. A small farmer, you remember us only when your pigs run out. A farmer worries. Don't change your word after selling out. His family has 2 pigs, raised for half a year. Grading? A farmer asks. What if you lowball me? Who'll listen? I lay out the rules. Standards, posted prices, witnessed weighing, immediate payment, full records. Good pigs earn more. Unqualified farms fix problems first. I won't protect Yunling's sign with your pigs or test customers. Wanfu's man threatens the farmers. Think carefully before tying yourselves to Yunling. Our trucks may stop coming. Farmers, Wanfu won't take us. We can't manage. I counter, whether your trucks come or not, bad goods reach restaurants quickly. Jinmanlo's apology video is still trending. Want me to replay it? Just wait. Dana keeps the offer open. Ignore threats. Anyone willing can register first. Unsuitable sample pigs can be withdrawn anytime. If the first 3 qualify, pay a deposit immediately. Dana, I don't have much money, but everyone deserves the real price. I'll quote 1 pig by the table. The table and scale are here, so nobody gets cheated. This temporary collection is only a start. Long term, we need unified quarantine, grading, and settlement. A small farmer. That sounds good, but big farms could squeeze us. Dana's answer. Village committee oversight, open accounts, open prices. No middleman gets to skim a layer. Dana defines it. Good pigs can earn Yunling's brand. Only inspected pigs qualify. Even my mother's get rejected. A skeptic. Sounds theatrical. Who pays if one gets sick? Prices fall. Who pays? They don't sell. Who pays? Dave challenges Dana. Will you write this before everyone? If there's risk, you pay. A farmer. That's blunt, Dana, but we're afraid. Our savings are at stake. Dana. Before I sign anything, define the risks. Dave presses. Don't threaten us with losses. Answer clearly. Will you pay? Dana. First clarify whose fault it is. Dana. Yunling pays when it buys or sells wrong goods. Dave. Pays whom? Dana. Anyone hiding illness or feeding improperly. They pay themselves. Don't blame me. A farmer. Fair. Dave. Then rules decide. Each family submits anonymous meat. The inspection veterinarian checks receipts and ear tags. Failures aren't cooked. Passing samples are cooked publicly, then graded against their receipts and records. Veterinarian. Receipts and samples only. No favors, no connections. A farmer sees the upside. Good pigs earn more. Dana confirms. Grade 1 increments go into the agreement. Every price is evidence-based. That eases my mind. Dave scoffs. A few tables win everyone over? What a joke. I answer Dave's laughter. You're afraid your meat will reach the pot. Lovelier than market day. Dana. Don't hit the pot. It'll burn. You'll eat it. After a pause, the inspection veterinarian. Suspend number 6. The veterinarian. Sample and ear tag don't match. It can't enter the pot. I add. Look carefully before accusing anyone. Farm associate. Dave delivered 6 and forced Dana to pay. You used me as cover. I delivered for family. How would I know? Yet you demanded compensation. I answer Dave. Your mouth outruns pigs. Dana. Failures return. Qualified pigs earn more. Fix failures first. Anyone joining today signs now. I'll sign. Clear rules beat being frightened by others. I'll sign too. Wanfu's agent bids back. 5 mao more per gen than Yunling. Collected immediately. Even 1 pig gets that price. 2 pigs cover half a month's feed. They pay cash, Dave adds. Dana is setting you up. Crowd voices collide. Who's stupid? Who's staying? What are you doing? Xavier protects the camera. It's a commercial contract. Don't grab it. The lens catches small print. I read the clause. After the first high-price batch, Wanfu controls prices under 3-year exclusivity. 50 cents more today could become 5 yuan less tomorrow. 3 years is long, isn't it? Then my pigs could be stuck at 50 cents forever. That's no bonus. It's a dead end. Who wants a leash? I nearly moved my gate to the pigsty for them. Leave a contract copy. Cheat villagers with small print and I'll report you to town. Fine. You've got guts. Dave, don't go. Then I taunt him. 50 cents failed. Why retreat already? A cameraman. This is Big Brother. Film the tiny sign, not just the door. Yunling's management is lax. Others aren't to blame. Everyone, I'm outside Yunling Pig Farm. Is this really the slaughter area? Who's walking there? We've got enough footage. Tomorrow this goes viral. Customers erupt. Safe meat? A fenced pen is slaughtering? Refund me. Don't fool customers with fences. Dana, are your meat source records complete? I answer. Don't rush. Check the receipts and samples. The fence's sign is tiny. 1 patrol signature was missing, so he framed the scariest shot. This is deliberate trouble. Cancel orders. Register. Complaints? Line up, but I won't accept slander. No scolding. I'm buying meat for my child. I'm scared. Truly scared. Then come. Zach and the inspection veterinarian can inspect whether it's saleable. Tickets and records decide, not my stubbornness. Go to quarantine. Xavier, preserve the video as evidence. We admit our loopholes, but not your slander. Look carefully. This is quarantine, not slaughter. Yesterday this pig became abnormal, so we isolated it for observation. It cannot be sold. Every treatment and quarantine record is here. Why didn't you photograph the sign last night? Because it's small. We missed patrol signatures through poor management, but these are separate issues. Isolated pigs stayed penned. Unclear signs caused missed check-ins. Yunling fixes that today. I was only passing by filming, with a fill light, walking around your home, perfectly prepared for the camera. I never said Yunling had problems. You let viewers infer it. Your caption alleges a blue zone sign and register, yet shows neither. Your homepage offers commercial cooperation. Last night's post looks commissioned. Stop filming. I'll refund you. I'll provide the cooperation records. Who sent you? A Wanfu salesperson contacted me. I only filmed loopholes, not their background. A relative. Dave is kneeling at home. He'll confess every debt. Don't let him cry himself to sleep. On his knees. Dave. Brother, I was wrong. I lost my head. I only wanted savings for Luke. His brother. Dave, don't destroy your own factory through stupidity. I'll compensate everyone, little by little. Brother, tell Chase not to send me to jail. I'm his uncle. You remember family now, uncle? An elder. Chase, Dave held you as a baby. Your father's ill. Our family can't become a joke again. Disgracing this family drags Yunling's name through the dirt. Abnormal vaccine, fake invoices, sample meat number 6. 3 offenses cannot disappear behind the word relative. If you mean to kill me, I'm not forcing you. You drove the pig farm toward ruin. Compensate. Hand over every chat and transfer record. Leave Yunling management. I'll sign today. Dave, your tears belong somewhere else. Tears won't repay what you signed today. We cannot afford another mistake. I feared falling out and nearly dragged Yunling down too. I'll file this with the village committee. I also need the old seal copy and shareholder files. No one gets to weaponize old documents. I'll lock the cabinet first. Xavier, send the scan to Yunpon, then send me a copy. Relax, I'm watching the progress bar. Blink and I lose. The timing is perfect. Yunling can't become famous only by taking beatings. This time our own ability gets us on stage. Before that, explain this clearly. Who stamped it? The contract was uploaded, so why was approval blocked? Nick, this is twistier than a pig circling its pen. I'm dizzy. The county received the contract. The authorization chain is incomplete. After the farmhead fell ill, he signed the cooperative restructuring and individual farmers' profit distribution. 3 parts must match, and 1 is missing. Qualifications stay suspended, so stop staring at one paper. We need who authorized, allocated accounts, and supervised. I'll fill each gap. I'll complete the household accounts. The records exist, but one problem remains. We still lack a copy everyone recognizes. Scans are in cloud storage. I'll print 2 more copies. I'm going to the butcher shop. Mom always calls bookkeeping troublesome, yet loves it more than anyone. Let's fill the gaps first. I'll go back to the Liu family and ask, you kept the household account records I requested, right? I feared you'd make a mess, so I kept my own copy. Mom, this isn't some random copy. It's a life-saving document. So the authorization we signed won't fall through again? My pigs are all registered. Don't tell me it'll fall through. It won't. Today we stabilize the county filing with the scan, handwritten form, and village committee record. Tomorrow, I'll get Dad's authorization. Reauthorization exposes our family's mess. It proves Yunling isn't my uncle's private purse or my father's reputation. Now Chase holds every village farmer's livelihood. This time the young master stands firm. Taking responsibility matters most. The county temporarily accepts the documents. Submit formal authorization later, or qualification is suspended. Tomorrow, I return to the Liu family and force a decision. The county called the authorization incomplete. If I submit it now, will they recognize it? That depends on whether we dare speak plainly. Dad, I'm not asking you to protect me. Reauthorize me. Think carefully. Once this begins, what happens to your uncle? He exposed everything long ago. He destroyed the abnormal vaccine accounts and fake invoices, then weaponized small farmers' samples. Which part protected Yunling's reputation? Dave, this isn't about saving face. Dozens of households have pigs and money at stake. I'm old. I thought family problems could stay behind closed doors, but the unfinished project remains. Dad, family ties can't hide this shame anymore. Dave turns on my father. Brother, you're ill, yet you signed it. He's forcing you. I've reported Yunling to the county. Its ownership is unclear. Any stamp is useless. You just signed the compensation agreement, then reported me for bringing outsiders to seize the Liu family's business. Was I wrong? Dana is Yunling's temporary factory director. The others are investors and partners, not your so-called suckers. Keep hiding behind the Liu family, and I'll submit every old grievance and complaint record to the county. You're trying to scare me. It's all in black and white, uncle. I gave you face before. Not today. Since Dave challenged ownership, I call a public hearing. Shareholders, individual farmers, and the village committee will all attend. Anyone with objections, speak now. Dave, Yunling can't let you wreck things anymore. Tomorrow, I'll convene the shareholders. I'll personally declare the old debts settled and the new debts due. Today's shareholders meeting isn't dividing Liu family assets. It's about Yunling, and every ledger goes on the table. Any objections, say them here. Then Dave objects. You let a butcher interfere in family business, then claim you aren't dividing the property? Why should outsiders pay for the Liu family's pig farm? Dana receives profit shares, not ownership. The agreement is explicit. 38,000 in debt, temporary management, sales share. Dana answers, I haven't taken one nail from the house, land, or pigsty. Who says I'm stealing ancestral property? Show evidence. Your voice isn't an official seal. It's not written here. Yesterday you claimed you'd swallow Yunling. You're just fooling us. If you didn't mean to swallow it, why work so hard? Because you owe me money, not because I want your broken cabinet. One worker backs Dana. After Dana arrived, unpaid wages were posted, and medicine and feed accounts checked. Who dared check before? Anyone who checked was gone next day. We can testify. Publishing the accounts finally got wages paid. The farmers confront Dave. Without Dana and Chase holding Yunling together, you'd have ruined it. Brother, they've fooled you. My father isn't senile anymore. My father takes responsibility. I was confused. I thought family scandals should stay private. From now on, Yunling won't run on relatives' influence. It will run on bylaws, ledgers, signatures, and records. Yunling will become a cooperative. The Liu family keeps its original rights. Individual farmers share profits according to supply and agreements. The village committee will supervise Chase. Today, I'm hiding nothing. Secure every document. No one gets another loophole. My father settles it. I'll sign. Then wait and see what happens on that stage. Wanfu won't stop, so let him come. If everything's genuine, what is there to fear? Fakes don't worry me. He'll use genuine evidence to build a false case. Tomorrow, I'll oversee contracts and cold chain handling. Xavier, back up the data. 2 workers will check every sample box. Whoever abandons their post first, I'll drink less tonight, so I won't need the toilet. Don't end up like a contestant holding it in. Yunling's safe meat comes from standardized breeding and full process traceability. Dana interrupts my rehearsal. Stop. Are you selling meat or delivering an acceptance speech to pigs? Someone mutters. He sounds like an instruction manual. Just explain where the meat comes from, what they eat, who approves growth and quarantine, and how it looks cut open. Be blunt. Don't lie. My pigs eat corn bran. We don't feed them random junk. Then explain how you normally raise them. Make it too fancy, and the pigs won't believe you. They'll be embarrassed. I'm bad with words. I might make mistakes. Mistakes can be corrected, but the data must be right. Every sample pig has a matching number. I'll check again tonight. Good. That sentence works. Stop rewriting the script. The official checks Yunling's records. 3 copies of the logbook, airflow and temperature data. I'm using a notebook now. Holding the phone left my arms stretched out. Add a whistle signal. If the line breaks tomorrow morning, nobody can fool me. I'll make more rounds outside tonight. That gray sack truck I saw looks familiar. Wanfu's delivery truck had the same chipped paint at the rear. If it works, fine. I'll check the money first tomorrow morning. They insist only the official reading matters. I don't care about anything else. They've already collected the money. What are they afraid of? Dave has sent the old authorization records. Why is there still a line? Cut it. Don't dawdle. The red line is broken. Xavier, bring me last night's registration book. Last night's seal was a 7138. Now it reads a 7183. Someone changed it. How can this competition mean anything? It's obviously a scam. I take control. Touch nothing. Photograph the seal, red line, and temperature record. Dana, call Zach and have this filed. I'm going now. They wouldn't touch the whole vehicle. That's too obvious. They'll target the judge's samples. Dana knows every cut. This isn't mine. The lines are dark and it's too wet. Seal it as our verification sample. Don't put it straight on stage. Take the verification sample, preparation sample, and cold chain records to the competition. Submit everything normally for official verification. One rule matters. No improvising. Follow procedure on stage, then investigate backstage. Xavier, what am I supposed to do? If last night's gray van appears, stay outside and follow it. I'll follow the car. Don't force your way inside. First, identify every person and vehicle. At the competition, Blake warns the farm elder. I hear the contract's complete. Don't mishandle the samples. Mr. Bennett, every step is documented. Rest assured, Mr. Bennett, real meat withstands inspection. The official calls, Yunling samples submitted. Open the box by procedure. That official's hands are shaking. Quietly, I tell Xavier, record everything he does. Don't draw attention. Yunling farm samples are ready for random inspection. Rest assured, the meat can withstand inspection. Judges, begin testing. Dana cuts in. Stop. This meat isn't ours. Dana, competition testing can't be interrupted. A rival scoffs. Yunling's afraid of inspection. The rival. First you claim it isn't yours. Dana, it doesn't match Yunling's sample from last night. Whether it's ours isn't for us to decide. The cold chain records and test report will decide. The moisture is slightly high, but stored meat changes. Let the judges and records speak. I request verification of the cold chain record. Last night's seal was a 7138. The stage record says a 7183. The official seal was replaced, possibly during transport. Why wasn't that registered? Yunling's sticker also has a severed red line. The temperature log shows the door opened at 2:13 a.m. for 3 minutes. These photos, timestamps, watermarks, and registration book all match. Hugo, explain this. I followed the procedure. The suspect's backstage. Zach, go there and make the official record. Young master, the suspect and gray van are here. I only passed by. I was just passing. Then show us what you're carrying and explain it. Dave, show what you're carrying. Why search me? No search needed. Where's the staff? You took forbidden evidence. Turn it in now and spare yourself worse humiliation. Blake asked me to deliver the meat. He gave me the old authorization papers to reveal after Yunling embarrassed itself. Dave, even now, you expect me to cover for you. The sample and old materials are here. We must identify who supplied and switched them. Officials suspend everyone involved, pending investigation. Yunling's disputed sample will be re-examined under competition procedure. Dave, I gave you chance after chance. You refused every one. Chase, don't call me that. Today I represent Yunling, not you. The elder intervenes. Nephew, let's return and let the official finish. Yunling's sample dispute will be re-examined here. This is last night's seal photo. This is the temperature record. This is the old authorization material. This is Wanfu's refrigerated box, sealed backstage. Yunling's preparation number, traceability code, and cold chain records are intact. Check them by procedure. Blake objects. Who knows whether you changed your story here? The backstage driver admitted switching samples. Competition staffer Hugo is now being questioned. Mr. Bennett, you must cooperate with the investigation. The family elder makes an admission. I misjudged people and nearly ruined Yunling. From now on, Yunling follows the cooperative charter. Chase leads, I support him, and will testify. Our accounts are transparent. Every cut is traceable. Yunling is reinstated. Reinspection and registration are complete. Blake retorts, don't celebrate. Prizes aren't awarded yet. When we first met, I thought you were far too impulsive. Now I see what you were protecting. Let's await the results. Yunling hasn't truly cleared this hurdle yet. The committee announces Yunling's samples qualify with valid traceability and cold chain records. Yunling wins Qinghe County's Safe Agricultural Products Benchmark Project. Celebration erupts. You really did it. Stop jumping around. We didn't let your dad down. Yunling is safe. This time, you saved it. The ruling follows. The meat plant ordered sample substitution, commercial defamation, and market disruption. Its competition eligibility is suspended. Related practices remain under investigation. Blake protests. My subordinates caused this misunderstanding. Blake, you can't erase this by blaming subordinates. Dave is suspected of supplying internal materials, filing false reports, and disrupting market competition. He has been transferred to the relevant authorities. Civil compensation will be pursued separately. Zach delivers the consequences. Dave Langley, pay your own debts. Hugo is suspended and under investigation. The driver is cooperating with evidence collection. Today's events will remain on the village committee's official record. Under the eaves, farmers trade jokes. Why's this wind in our eyes? That's the smell of money. One farmer turns practical. My pigs sold clearly. The books are open, and only cash in hand feels secure. Zach has real news. The cold chain subsidy is public, and long-term orders have trial supply slots. Your cooperative has taken a firm first step. Blake, 38,000, every penny, plus a new agreement. You're my formal partner, not temporary manager. We got it back. 38,000 nearly put half the village on the books. Dana, our shop has backing. Backing or not, sell meat piece by piece. Dana, from now on, I'll settle Yunling's accounts with you. Fine, sell today's meat first. We'll settle tonight.